Good morning. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Let me know if y'all can hear me down to the chat. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, I need to quit. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is Friday. It is Friday. It's Friday in my building. You got 3 months of everything some Jones. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me see if I can hear myself. Okay, I can hear myself, but I need to turn it up. Hold on. Um, 1 second, y'all. Let me turn the sound up. All right, that should be better. That should be better. That should be better. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, what's up, everybody? Happy Friday again to everyone. All right, so we're gonna get into a couple of things more than a couple of things on this Good Friday, honey. The 28th, the last day of Black History Month, and also the day that we are blacking out. It's the economic blackout, honey. We not buying nothing, okay? You better get in that kitchen and cook whatever you got. Yeah. Okay, we not buying nothing. Although I really did need something to finish up this recipe, but baby, we not buying nothing today. We not buying nothing today. Okay, y'all keep your black dollars to your black self. Okay, okay, keep your black dollars to your black selves. Okay, a lot of people want to know what this blackout is supposed to do. Y'all know that this world literally can't make it without money. So today is just that day to black out, not purchase anything. Y'all can wait till tomorrow to make that purchase. You know what I'm saying? You can wait till tomorrow. Better eat them leftovers today if you don't feel like cooking nothing. Okay? Huh? Anyway, y'all make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button for your boy. Let me post on Patreon and YouTube that I'm live because I know that these notifications are not going out like they should. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm 1 second. Okay, let's see. We live. We is live on the air. Come on in. All right. Let me speak to y'all because, I don't do well when I don't speak to my folks. What's going on, Aunt Natty? I see you. Miss Lori, what's going on? Good morning. Indigo Girl, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Cupcake Mamas, happy Friday. Shaquanda, happy Friday. Full of life. Happy Friday to you. Avis, happy Friday. Sabrina, happy Friday, happy Friday. Brittany, happy Friday, boo. It's Tish, happy Friday to you. Janae, happy Friday, happy Friday. Cherise, happy Friday. Tiffany, happy Friday to you. Miss Peggy, happy Friday to you. And Miss Lillian, happy Friday to you. Shout out to y'all for being in the chat. Miss Lisa, happy Friday to. Did I say that right? I think you probably want to tell me. Now, look, how many times I got to tell you to get this name right? But baby, I don't even be remembering. I don't be remembering nobody's name because, honey, I done renamed Tisha kids. Okay, what I renamed them? Macy and Mila, Mila and Macy. Oh no, that's their name for real, ain't it? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. See, that's how you know I don't get fuck name right. So it ain't nothing to it. It ain't nothing to it. Okay. It's Lisa with an E. Okay. 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 I did that then. Hey, my DK boo, how are you? How are you? Happy Friday. All right, listen. So let's go ahead and get into some things. And we're gonna talk about Carly Sha. Yeah, we're going to talk about Carly Sha, of course. We're going to be talking about Dr. G. I don't have nothing nice to say about Dr. G. I'm just going to tell y'all that right now. I have nothing, well, I don't got nothing nice to say about Carlos either. I don't got nothing nice to say about Dr. G. Okay? Okay? We're gonna be talking about Melody Cherie. We're gonna be talking about Miss Quads. She got it. She got it. We're gonna be talking about Tamika and Latasha. Okay, and a slew of other things. Okay, so happy Friday, everyone. Hey, God's child. Hey, sweet pea. Oh, I did get it right. I got it right this time. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Look at me, honey. All right. So first things first, please come in and make sure you hit that like button because it don't cost you nothing to do so. Okay. Pull up, get your seat, and pull up to the table. Pull up to the table. Pull up to the table. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's get into a couple of things, honey, because I'm just feeling it on this Good Friday. I am feeling it. I'm feeling good. Hopefully, you guys are feeling good and feeling, feeling good. Okay. So, hold on. Let me share my screen. And I'm gonna play something for y'all. Where's Tamika's money meatball? Okay, see, Brittany, you confusing me because the brat called Tamika meatball. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? The only one I'm interested in is male. um, so you confusing me because what's the story behind meatball? Because I need to know. What is the story behind meatball? Where did they come from? I'm very curious. All right, so here we go. Listen, this always give me my life. Do anybody know who this lady is? This finna get ready to sing this, cause she lit, she stay lit. I like her. I like her voice. Anyway, let's go. I don't know. Every time I hear that, it just give me life. It give me life. She is like literally singing. Okay, it gives me life. I'm here for it. Anyway, I just thought I'd play that. Okay, uh, and I hope everyone has a good Friday. You know what I'm saying? I hope you all have a good Friday. Okay, let's get into the mess, girl. All right, so ain't she singing Gemini Goddess? She just gives me my life. I just be here for it. I'm like, okay, cool. Listen, I wish I could do that with my boys. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Anyway, in other Black excellence news, since this is Black History Month and we're ending Black History Month, I don't know if you guys follow. I thought I was following them. I'm gonna follow them again. I knew I was following them. Listen. So it's this group on Instagram called the TNT Steppers. Okay. Y'all, they is lit. Do you hear me? When I say lit, I'm talking lit. So they do all the line dances, of course. You know what I'm saying? But it's this one girl in the group. She really give me my life. She be in the front. And she give me my life because she be playing the hell out of this tambourine. Is this the video? Sipping on moonshine, fire barrel rolling. Anyway, this the type of stuff that be giving me my life on social media. Okay, I be getting my life with her playing that tambourine because she is like eating that tambourine up. Okay, she just remind me of an old Kojic mother that take her tambourine everywhere she go. Okay, period, period. I love it. But anyway, if you guys are not following them on Instagram, I think you guys should follow them on Instagram. They have really, really wonderful things going on. They do these tours all over the place, all over the United States. So y'all go on and follow them over on Instagram. And again, the name is TNT Steppers, and that's STEPPAZ. Okay, check them out. Check them out. They pretty lit. They pretty litty. Okay, they pretty litty. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our next piece of stuff. Okay, let me go back. All right, let's go ahead and get into these serious topics, honey. Let's go ahead and get into these serious topics. Some that I have not discussed, and some that I've been waiting to discuss. So let's get into it. All right, let's go ahead and start with Jennifer Williams and Christian Gold, honey. Let's go ahead and start with them. Okay, so listen, Christian and Jennifer, they told you not to go around there and marry that man. They told you. They told you not to go around there and marry that man. Huh? Huh? And that what it said. And then what it said, they told you not to marry this man. So Christian Gold, y'all, has been he has been sued, okay, for fake investments allegedly, honey, and failing to pay the people back. And they said investments between $100 and $25K. Sir, you don't got $100. Jennifer don't got $100. Now, I don't know about this, sir. I don't know about this, sir. I don't know about this, okay? I don't know about this, but what I do know is, sir, Jennifer, they told you not to go around and marry that man. That's what they told you. That's what they told you. And possibly, y'all, he could be charged for RICO and stuff. Listen. Jennifer, I really think I don't know. I worry about you, dog, because it's like, you don't never, like, what you doing? What you doing, Jennifer? And y'all gotta call her Jennifer at this point, okay? For Jennifer. Jennifer, what is your problem, honey? That man, first of all, that man look like he no good. Okay, that's the first things that's first. Okay, the man don't look like he no good. But then all of the rest of the stuff he got going on, and then come around here, marry you, and this is what we doing, child. And also they say around there you don't got no they say you don't got no prenup. Now I just hope that allegedly ain't true. I really do hope you got a prenup around there, because again, I just don't know. I don't know. And you keep on, you're gonna end up getting in trouble with this man. I agree, Peggy. But see, that's the thing. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up, right? Because I agree with that. They shouldn't have sat down with Carlos, and neither should British. British shouldn't have sat down with Carlos either. Oh, also, we need to speak on Lorenzo. Okay. Um, I don't know if I've talked about Lorenzo and what he got sentenced to for his PPP loan fraud. But we're gonna talk about that too. Why I got y'all. But I do agree. I don't think that they should have done those interviews, knowing that you got several lawsuits out here, sir. This ain't the only one. You know, I don't know, Jennifer. I really wish you the best, but honey, it's just like you just be making the wrong decisions and stuff like that. You know, you was right there with Big Hip, Tim, Norman, and uh, you know, that other that other man won't no good for you either. So it's crazy. But anyway, I wish them nothing but the best. But I could see a divorce coming soon. I mean, I know they just really got married, but I could see something coming soon. hmm I believe that Hey Lisa's world. I believe that Miss Peggy, the lawyer, said Jennifer implicated herself in that interview with Carlos. I agree with that. I agree with that. I wouldn't have been sitting there what we wouldn't have been talking about. If we was gonna talk about something, we've just been talking about us getting together, us dating, uh, 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 how he proposed or whatever. That's all we would have talked about. But all this other stuff, I wouldn't even spoke on that. I wouldn't have spoke on that. And then didn't he say, if I remember correctly, he said he was worth, it was a million or something like that, or $2 million, something like that. He said he was worth, and I think that was definitely an eye opener for a lot of what you're dealing with, sir. So I'm just saying, But anyway, I mean, go off, honey, go off. Okay, so that's that about Jennifer. Y'all can go on there and read it. I actually have the lawsuit, but I ain't fit to read it. I'm not fit to read it. It is just is what it is. I think it speaks for itself. Y'all see what he got going on. It's the same stuff over and over again. Okay, let's move on, honey. I don't want to spend too much time on Karen Huger and how people feel about Karen Huger. But there are a couple of things I do want to say in regards to Karen, and then I'm moving on. Okay. Okay, so what's the baby name? You know what? Shout out to How I See It, because she just commented on something I said, which brought this back up. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Again, this is just what I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay. So I had commented on this post because one thing I keep seeing is these ignorant posts that Karen's friends and family should not have any sympathy for Karen. Let me just say this. We have to be extremely realistic because at the end of the day, Karen is a human, right? Granted, she got 4 DUIs. Okay, that's not good whatsoever. Granted, in the beginning, she was given a 60-day plea deal that she decided not to take. She decided not to take that plea deal. Okay, so understood, right? Here we are. Karen is in jail. But I think it is beyond unrealistic for you to say that her family and friends are not affected by that lady being behind bars. Now, do I agree that Ray could have some sense of clarity of like, I know where my wife is at. I know she's good. She maybe needed this. I can understand that. But when you friends with somebody and you true friends with them, it will affect you regardless. If you really love somebody, and I don't doubt for a second that Ray and Karen love each other, he's going to be affected. Again, I think it's unrealistic to say that he would not be affected. Okay. Now, again, this is not me saying that Karen shouldn't be in jail or Karen shouldn't be facing the time or doing the thing that, I mean, she did the crime 4 times. So I get it. But this was my post because I got it was irritating. So Miss Vivian, who has been shown on the show a couple of times as friends of Karen, and just so y'all know, from my understanding, Vivian has said several times that she doesn't want to be on the show like that. She'll film as a friend, not even as a friend, but like as a guest of Karen's. She'll film, she'll make an appearance or two throughout the season. We know we're gonna see her, you know what I'm saying? Because she was friends with Karen, but I don't think she wants to be on the show. And I think she has said that a couple of times. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But what is what she said. She said, "My dearest friend Karen, I pray that God gives you the strength to overcome this difficult time. George and I will provide the utmost support to Ray, Raven, and Brandon. Brandon, I believe, okay, that's the son, Brandon. So she says, stay strong. This too shall pass. I will always love you." Okay. This is what really irritated me. This comment here from Miss Morgan. So she said, "Why are people going on like she has passed away? She going to prison for breaking the law 4 times. She could have unalived someone that night. I have not one bit of sympathy for her. Do the crime, do the time." That's not the thing. You can feel how you want to feel, right? You can feel how you want to feel. But again, it is unrealistic and it's actually stupid to me for you to then turn around and place how you feel on how her friends and family should feel. That's not that's not realistic. Like what world are we living in? Just because you don't have any sympathy does not mean the people who are close to her does not have any sympathy or may not feel a type of way about Karen being in jail. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I just feel like it is so unrealistic to say that Ray, her daughter, her son, her cousin, her friends don't feel no type of way. And if anything, to me, this is when she needs the most support. This is when she needs the most people around her. Again, we can clearly see that Karen has a problem. Karen has the issue that needs to be addressed. Again, I'm not taking away the fact that Ray could feel some sort of like, hey, I know where my wife is at. I know my wife is good. But stop being dumb. Yeah, I said it. Stop being dumb. Because to literally say that her friends and family can't feel a type of way is that is like asinine to me. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all mama done been locked up plenty of times, and you feel some type of way about it every time she get locked up, but she locked up for a valid reason. I mean, what's wrong with y'all? Same for your pop, for your daddy. Your daddy get locked up every month. You go around there and visit him, and everything like that's his home. So what would be any different? I don't know. I just think that it's so dumb to say stuff like that. Again, you can feel the way that you want to feel about what she did and the time that she's serving. But again, I think it's stupid to say that her family and friends can't feel a type of way. I think that's stupid. But anyway, maybe it's just me. Let me read some of y'all comments. Good morning, Didi. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Rosalind. Good morning, Patino. Was some people are determined to be ignorant. That's it for me. Like, what in the world? Why would anyone expect for her family and friends to turn their backs on her? Right. I think right now she needs more support than anything. If these people love her, of course they're going to feel a certain way. People are so stupid. I agree. I don't know. I just think it's wild. Some people just want attention, and people who make comments like that are miserable and want attention. I agree with that. I think it's crazy. Good morning, Miss Phyllis. Good morning, Leo Lion. But anyway, I that's really all I want to say. I did hear Wendy's reaction. I heard what Giselle said. I heard what Ashley said. I heard what they all said. And listen, again, I'm not here to police nobody's feelings on this. I'm just here to say, like, let that family do what the family and friends got to do. Okay, you don't got to do nothing. Karen going to jail affects what part of y'all's life? Karen going to jail affects what part of y'all's life? I'm just asking. Nothing. It don't affect nothing for you. Karen going to jail don't do nothing for you. It don't stop your money. It don't stop nothing you got going on. Okay? Girl. Anywho, let me move on. Cause you know, folks folks is wild. All right, let's get into our next topic. Oh, gotta like this. Okay, let's get into our next topic. Hold on 1 second, and I am pulling it up as we Speak. Okay, so what I want to say is shout out to the black women in Hollywood, Essence Black Women in Hollywood. They are having their event, and I just have to say, all of these black women are just extremely gorgeous, bro. Like, I didn't see not one black woman that just didn't just oof, oof. Y'all do something to me. Hold on. I'm straight right now. Okay, hold on. I'm straight right now. Hold on. Let me put it up here. Oh, Harold, what's going on, my brother? What it do? What it do? What it do? Okay, so again, shout out to Chronicle Speaks. This is where I am seeing this at. It looks like in this, is that Lori Harvey, Kyla Pratt, Ryan Destiny? That's that Tiger girl, Tyler Tigger. What's her name? Cynthia. What's my girl name? KJ Smith. Let me see who else. Coco Jones with her fine self. Wendy, girl, Wendy, my God. Tyra Banks, who's that baby right there? Tasha, what's her name? Tika Sumpter, Kyla Pratt. Now Kyla Pratt, ain't no shade, Kyla Pratt, ain't no shade, no tea. Kyla Pratt, that was the best I done seen you in a long time, Kyla Pratt. Kyla Pratt, now don't feel no type of way. I love me some Kyla Pratt down, right? But she dressed like somebody. Mm, I don't know. She dressed like somebody Annie or something like that. But that's the water lady right there. Ain't that the water lady? The lady that she be doing the water song. I think that's her. I think that's who that is. Let me see who else. What's my girl name? Marseille Martin. Marseille Martin. She is beautiful. She's beautiful. Girl, you just growing up on us. You just growing up on us. Seemed like just a few years ago, you was knee high to a grasshopper over there on the show. Tiana, God dog, Tiana. Tiana, you look good, girl. I see nipples though. But you look good, girl. It's Friday. Ain't no telling what's gonna come out my mouth, y'all. But it's Friday. But Ryan, Tiana, you look great. Cynthia, I just always love Cynthia. KJ, damn, they put Megan Good on there too quick. Who is this? I can't really tell. Uh, my girl Coco, girl. Let me tell y'all something. Coco will make me go straight. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Coco will make me be. Listen, I'll go straight for 24 hours for Coco. Huh? Coco is just that. Let me tell y'all. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying this, but it's her beautiful dark skin for me. Like her skin is beautiful. Like Coco, listen, Coco. Let me stop before they be trying to say, but child, y'all, Coco is fine. Okay, Coco will make me turn straight. Okay, straight as a number 2 pencil. Okay, let me see who else is on here. I don't know who that is, but Wendy, Eddie, you better watch out. Eddie, you better shoot. Wendy, I'm not turning around and tell you to watch out. I don't know. Listen, I don't often say this. I don't. But I have always said, I wish I was a fly on the wall. Uh I wish I was a fly on the wall when it comes to Wendy and Eddie. I do, because baby, one thing I do believe is that they get sick. And do you hear me? Baby, I believe Wendy and Eddie gets it in. I do. I do. Oh no, I still love my Thai Aunt Natty. Don likes women's, period. Women's. Listen, y'all. I guess I just told on my little freaky side, but I wish I was a fly on the wall with Wendy and Eddie. I just know they get it in. Ooh wee, I do. I just know they get it here. I just know they probably go for hours and hours and I just know they get it in for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Oh my god. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But honey, I don't know, just them two, baby. They just looks like they eat down. Okay, so uh, let's see who else we got here. Tyra. Okay, y'all like Tyra's look. She look beautiful. She look beautiful. Okay, she filling that dress up. Y'all don't be mad at me. Who is this? Who is this? Y'all know who that is? Let me see if y'all know in the comments. Who is this right now? Oh, thank you, Leo Lion. I ain't the only one that would love to be fly on the wall. Okay, okay. I'm glad to know that. Uh-huh. Oh, who is this right here though? You know, a lot of these people know Shay. I do not know them. But who is this right here? She looked familiar. Do anybody know? Miss Peggy said Tyra no. Brittany said Chef being nasty. I'm just saying. Miss Didi said she don't know. I don't know either. I don't know. Do anybody know who this is? Okay, well maybe she, but she's there, so she's important, but I just don't know who she is. Um Tyra entering her Amy era. I agree with that, Harold. I agree with that because I saw a video of her like a couple days ago, and she is kind of giving a little auntie vibe. But I'm here for it too. I agree. I'm here for it too. Okay, let me see. I don't know her, but there go Mooney Long. Okay, I love me some Mooney Long too. Money Long, I love her too. Okay, you look cute, baby. I like your dress. Tasha been out here showing out. Okay, Tasha, Tasha been out, and I ain't talking about Latasha Scott. But this Tasha, well, she had been showing out, but not in a good way. Now I'm talking about Latasha. I mean, this Tasha Smith, the twin. She out here showing out. I love it. It's giving rich girl. It's giving fabulosity. With the jacket and the boot, in the boot. With the jacket and the boots. Yeah, it's giving fabulosity. It is. I love it. Let's see who else we got. We got Tika Sumter. Tika, I don't know. I feel like I've seen you in this dress before, but you're beautiful, girl. You're a beautiful black girl. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. I just love how all of my beautiful black women are just being celebrated. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it. But y'all, Kyla Pratt, this the best I done seen Kyla Pratt. She normally look like she going to mission service. And I don't be liking her looks. But she ate this one. She ate this one. Whoever the stylist was for this one, make sure you hire them every time. Okay. All right. Just make sure you make sure you hire them every time. Tyra is 51 now, so them hips and curves are spreading, ain't it? Okay, Tyra entering. Okay, I read that. Don't do Penny Proud like that. I'm just saying. Good morning, everybody. I'm just saying. Come on now, Harold. Sometimes she do be looking like she on her way to like mission service, like she ready to pay her mission dues. Like, come on. She do be looking like that. But this look right here is a eat. So whoever the stylist is, make sure you keep them. Make sure you keep them. Okay. But I love you down, girl. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. I will I all of these women, one thing I can say, they are beautiful. Okay? They are absolutely gorgeous. Okay. All right. So let's get into our next piece. Yeah, mission service. Like she excited to pay her dues. You know how you just got that one person and that one auxiliary who is just excited to pay their dues and stuff. That's her. She be excited to pay her dues. Shama look like she probably anyway. Shy, speaking of church, y'all, somebody come up and get mother. Cause mother, mother, y'all listen to mother. Hold on, let me play this. Mother had me weak. Hold on.
I would like to say, and you all have to excuse me, but it's the truth. If I'm talking to any of you all and my breath stinking, and we have some of you does, I've had to brush my teeth or my tongue. Please, if anybody walk up and give you a mint, don't feel embarrassed. Take it, because they have a reason. So y'all, this is true. I'm not just up here just talking. I'm talking because it's the truth. And it's going around. This thing is going around. And when it's in the streets and every place else. You know, this is my church. I love my church. I was born and reared in this church like many of you. So I'm going to speak the truth whether you like it or not. Amen. And may God bless each and every one of you. Y'all have a blessed day.
Mother meant everything she said. Mother meant everything she said, okay? Mother meant everything she said. But y'all know what took me out? Y'all know what took me out? What she said. What she said is going around. Mother. Mother said it's going around. Oh, she just read the entire congregation down, okay? Mother said it is going around like, baby, she said it's going around like a flu or a cold, honey. And mother meant that. Mother meant that. She meant that. But then it was that cackle in the beginning. They could not help it. And the drummer, he could not help it. Mother meant that. Mother meant that. But she said that like it was like COVID going back around again. It's talking about it's going around. Mother meant that. Y'all heard what she said. She said it's all in the streets. Mother meant that. Mother meant all of that. Oh my goodness. Mother says stay brothers epidemic. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. Let us keep going. Mother is hilarious, honey. She said, I'm just telling y'all the truth. Oh, mother. Mother, did you really have to do us like that? Mother ate that one down. I'm sorry. Mother ate that down. Okay. Whew. All right. So let's get into some more news, honey. Let's get into some more. Girl, I really have to hate the report on this. I really do. Because they really are non-factors to me. And not so much as Sonya, but the other two, absolutely. But I'm only going to play this because I want to read her down. Girl, Marlo over here lying to Carlos, of course. Marlo over here lying, girl. Marlo is over here lying. Let me let y'all hear what Marlo had to say.
Do you regret accepting the peach?
I do regret it. I feel like they should offer me the peach this season. A new crew.
New faces.
We had a peach with people who didn't respect me, had worked with me for 10 years. We had already all went below the belt, had done so many awful things to each other, said so many things. Like, I just feel it wasn't. But I was happy that my fans got to see me have it. I do feel I deserved it because I feel I was one of the most authentic housewives ever in life. Look at this crazy boy, Michael. Okay, the boys just pulled up at home.
So in a, if you had to do it all over again, would you
I
have
would not
remained?
have accepted it. No.
Oh.
Because guess what? I was the friend that you could say, Candy, are you a lesbian? I was a friend that would say anything, ask any question. I was a friend that I didn't give a damn. Because I was that girl. I came on with Birkins. I came on Fashion Port. I came on, like Todd said, paying for my trip to Africa. I did it for fun.
Do you regret?
Girl, okay, here's my thing when it comes to you, Marlo. First of all, you being the most authentic housewife is such a reach that should be flushed down the toilet. Because where? Where? And let's be perfectly honest. I don't care how much you get on a platform and say that you would not have taken the peach. That is a lie. You were so excited when several people said, even Nene said it, like, listen, even Nene said it. At this point, what would you do with the peach? You get a peach. Nene said you was gonna show your tail. That's exactly what you did. You showed your tail. That's what you did. You was not the most authentic housewife. Ma'am, where I believe Marlo is slow. I'm just gonna say it. I truly believe Marlo is slow. I do. Cause what? What? And then Carlos is gonna ask them about Mia on the Housewives of Potomac. Marlo made this thing about her. They was talking about Mia, girl. What is you talking about? I really do think Marlo is slow. And I do think she should have remained a friend. I've always said that. She would have had something going on in reality TV that we would have never seen. We would have never seen a friend of a show be on a friend of a show that long. She absolutely needed to stay a friend. I just be what is wrong with Marlo? Do anybody else think Marlo's slow? I hate to be that type of person, but she giving me slow. She's giving me slow. Listen to this next slide, child.
Regret accepting.
Okay, maybe I didn't get the next slide, but the next slide, I think I saw it on another blog page, but it was about them talking about Mia. Marlo made it right about herself. She turned that thing around and made it about Marlo. Okay. I just cannot. I cannot. The most authentic is such a reach. It's such a stretch. For me, your first season as a housewife was so distasteful about how you was treating them boys. Then you came back trying to redeem and fix it, but we already got a sour taste in our mouth based on the way you treated your nephews. And that's where I'm gonna leave that at. Marlo, please go play with somebody else, because we're not interested. None of us. And for you to say they should have asked me to be a peach holder this season. Okay, so why you ain't hold out to this season to become a peach holder, girl? Just like they didn't know that the show would end up the way that it did. And a lot of people blame it on you, to be specific. A lot of people say you the one that turned the show dark. I'm just saying. So nice try, Marlo. Again, Marlo be lying. Marlo be lying. Because, girl, where? Anyway, moving on. I just wanted to show y'all that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, because this is really sad, and I do want to talk about this. It is Black History Month, and I just feel like there are a lot of unfortunate things going on within the Black community that we're not really talking about, or I don't hear a lot of people talking about. And I always feel like if we could talk about mess, we could talk about these things too, right? Because these things are truly happening. So I definitely want to extend my prayers out. But let's get into this. So it says an investigation has been launched after officials say that 20-year-old Southern University student Caleb Wilson passed away after reportedly participating in an off-campus fraternity ritual. Honey. It goes on to say that according to WAFB, a source claims that members of the Omega Psi Phi fraternity were reportedly carrying out a ritual and which pledges stood in line. Wilson collapsed and was unresponsive when friends brought him to Baton Rouge General Hospital on Thursday, February the 27th. It goes on to say that he was announced deceased by staff at the Baton Rouge police, and the Baton Rouge police were called at 3:15 a.m. An autopsy is being performed to determine his exact cause of death. Investigators said that the group had been at North Sherwood Forest Community Park prior to bringing Wilson to the hospital. The Southern University Division of Student Affairs released a statement announcing um, an indefinite pause to all membership activities on campus, including fraternities, sororities, and student clubs. Southern University Marching Band also shared a post on social media tributing Wilson. We are keeping Caleb Wilson's family lifted in prayer during this difficult time. I agree with this comment. In 2025, this is so unnecessary. What is this? What is this? What is this? I just whew. What is this? This is crazy. This is crazy. I have heard about these rituals. I I I ain't gonna say nothing else because I could probably be a little bit disrespectful. So I'm not gonna do it. But what I will say is this is sad. And I am definitely praying for his family. Because this is crazy. This is crazy. But I did want to talk about this and bring it to you guys' attention. I'm sure most of you guys have already seen it. But I did think that it was very terrible. I think it's very terrible. For sure. I don't even, yeah, it's terrible. While we're speaking, let's just go ahead and stay on the same topic of these stories. I got one more after this, and then we're gonna move on. So I haven't talked about this yet, but and I want to say something because our black people, I noticed something about y'all, right? You know what? Let me just read the story, and then I'll go into my true feelings because the people digging up old tweets about him protecting this girl. Okay, what that got to do with anything? You're gonna protect anybody that you're with. Period. I think that's dumb. What are y'all trying to prove? What are y'all trying to prove? Huh? How many how many how many people are gonna literally be out here supporting whoever they talking to, whether they pink, yellow, blue, green, purple, white? You gonna rock with whoever you dating. Sometimes I really do think that we live in like this crazy world. Sometimes I just be like, can I just be pink so I can wake up? Because what is wrong with y'all? Anyway, let's get into it. So, neighbors, to get into this, a woman who initially alerted authorities to a fatal shooting and Hezabah, however you say that, has been arrested and charged with felony involuntary manslaughter. According to the Burke County Sheriff's Office, BCSO, deputies responded to a report of shooting around 5:45 a.m. Keep that time frame in mind. On Sunday, February the 23rd, at a residence on the 800 block of Four Point Road. Upon arrival, officers discovered 30-year-old Telvin Osborne in the master bedroom with a simple gunshot wound to his chest. He was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. Um, the complainant, Hannah Grace Combs, who initially cooperated with investigators, was taken into custody on Tuesday and booked into the Burke County Detention Center. While authorities have not released full details, multiple reports suggest that Cobb, I think I may have called but anyway, Cobb told police that she had been cleaning her pow pow after a night out when it accidentally discharged, striking Osborne. Ma'am, 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 what on God's green earth was you doing allegedly cleaning a pow pow at 5:45 after you done left the club? What? What? You was literally cleaning a pow pow at 5:45 in the morning? What? I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. Right? Osborne's family has been vocal on social media questioning uh, Cobb's actions, including why the firearm safety was not engaged, and why she felt the need to clean a weapon after consuming alcohol. The older brother has also raised concern about a possible cover-up by the Burke County Sheriff's Office, expressing fears that Cobb may face minimal consequences for Osborne's death. Baby, let me tell you something. Okay, I get a couple of things here, right? I get a couple of things here. The one thing is that y'all always find a way to blame stuff like this on the black man. Because basically people out here talking about, well, uh, yeah, why was he with her? Why this? Why that? He was back 10 years ago. He was protecting her all over social media. That was 10 years ago. Why do y'all do that? In a sense, it's almost like you're trying to blame him for being with her and her choosing to take these actions. Like, I don't understand people's way of thinking. I think that it is rooted in something that just what are y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about? I get it. He with a white lady. How many of our black men are literally out here with white ladies that they are protecting every day? I don't know. I don't know. Again, maybe it's me, but I do know she's trash. And I'm gonna put it on her. She is absolutely trash. Coming home from the club after you done been drinking and going on, and you're cleaning a pow pow. Ma'am, you're you know what? What I just I cannot. I cannot. Now this is the brother calling out her. This is the brother calling her out. He says, so Hannah Grace unalives my brother after leaving a club partying. She claims that she went home to clean a damn pow pow and shot him in the head. Anybody out there knows something doesn't sound right about that. Number one, why isn't your gun on safety when you're cleaning it? It shouldn't have shot anybody. Number two, whose parties get drunks? Who parties, sorry, gets drunk and goes home in the middle of the night and cleans a gun? Why isn't Burke County, Georgia's Sheriff's Department giving this information to news media? It sounds like a cover-up. So this is her allegedly partying and going on. Okay. Listen, again, this is absolutely disgusting. Okay. It's absolutely this right. I feel like you can't tell people how to love, and I feel like you can't use that to weaponize the situation or like use that to be like, oh my God, why was he taking up for her? Why was he taking up for her 10 years ago? Why was he taking up for her on Twitter 5 years ago? That just sounds stupid to me. It sounds stupid to me. If you with somebody, you're going to take up with them, regardless of what they look like. Period. I don't know. Anyway, prayers out to his family, and I do hope that they are able to figure out what she exactly did. Because I don't believe that either, that you was cleaning your gun and it just went off. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Okay, so here's our last like story that could make us feel some type of way. Okay, so let's get into this and then we'll move on. Okay, so this is a 22-year-old man, y'all. He has been charged with 14 homicides over the past 14 months, allegedly responsible for 8.6 of the violent deaths in Birmingham, Alabama in 2024. All right, so who you're looking at is 22-year-old Damian McDonald, who has been charged in connection with at least 14 unalivings over the span of 14 months in Alabama. Okay, so it says that he allegedly unalived a firefighter and a UPS worker, opened fire at a club and unalived a lady, and was also involved in a mass powwowing in 5 Point South, as well as the mass powwowing at Trendsetters Lounge in 2024. Among other incidents as reported, officials described it as one of the most craziest cases that they've had in Birmingham history. If found guilty, McDaniel would have been personally responsible for 8.6 of the 152 violent unalivings in Birmingham last year. Honey, now see, y'all probably really not gonna like what I'm about to say. Ooh, y'all probably not gonna like what I'm about to say. Okay, let me gather my thoughts, Jesus, because y'all ain't finna like this. Mm, mm, mm. You have people out here who is facing time for things that they did not do. You have people out here who are literally, y'all remember the Missouri man, Mr. Marcellus, who was executed, Mr. Marcellus Williams. Do y'all remember that about 5 months ago, where everyone was writing the governor's office and doing all of that kind of stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? I be wondering, people like that, where they found evidence that this man wasn't guilty, but this man was executed. And here we have a man who I don't even gotta finish it, bro. I really don't even gotta finish it, bro. This is crazy to me. If found guilty, sir, I'm pretty sure at this point, 14 unalivings. Oh, you're gonna be found guilty, and y'all need to give him the pen. I said it. I said it. There's 14 people that no longer has their family here. So why wouldn't y'all put him in that chair and give him that lethal pen? I said it. I said it and I meant it. Okay? Because this is utterly ridiculous. How disgusting, bro. Listen, 14 people. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yes, sir. You the one that deserved the pen. They don't do the electric chair no more. But whatever they do, electric bed, electric chair, electric stool, I don't care. They can put some braces around your feet, around your ankles, and do whatever. But sir, you have unalived 14 people. And you did unalive that firefighter. Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve what they're trying to give you. I don't know what they're trying to give you, but you deserve the electric pen or whatever you call it. Whatever you call it, you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. I'm disgusted. Cause y'all know that it said in here that he also opened fire in a club. And I'm telling how many people got hit with them innocent bullets. Sir, you deserve whatever they give you. That's what I'm tripping on, Leo Lion. Thank you, Bama Girl. Bama Girl said, just say it, Chef. I mean, Leo Lion said it. I'm tripping because I'm trying to figure out, hey, Ray 8405, I'm trying to figure out if he's found guilty. That's why I'm stuck on too. So you definitely read my mind with that one. I'm at a loss for words for that one. If he's found guilty, sir, like what is we doing? Anyway, that's disgusting. It's just flat out disgusting. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting into these messy topics, child. Okay, so first things first. Quad, Miss Quad, Miss Quad, Miss Quad, Miss Quad. So Miss Quad done an interview with Page Six. Well, it wasn't with Page Six actually. I think it's like T something with Page Six or something like that. But anyway, she did an interview, right? She did like this thing when she was talking. She did talk about Sweet Tea and Dr. G. I'm not really interested in talking about that, but interestingly enough, I heard her say in this interview that Phaedra likes to lie. Okay, so she said Phaedra lied about the pregnancy rumor. I mean, not the pregnancy rumor, but when she was pregnant, by how many months she was pregnant. She also brought up the season 9 situation that happened with Candy and Portia, right? And so she says that Phaedra lied and said that it was Carlos King who told her the rumor about Candy, right? Um all of this was to say that Phaedra knew that Apollo was coming on that trip. Uh I, I just I my mind just was going round and round and round and round and round and round and round. Quad, I think you could have made them references without necessarily saying that because what this gonna do? Phaedra ain't gonna address it. Carlos ain't gonna address it. I want y'all at this point, just leave it alone. We know they're not gonna address it. We know they're not gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Not unless they forced to. Now this is just a time. I understand they probably are contracted to do interviews and stuff like that, but enough be enough, honey. Enough be enough. Enough be enough. Okay. Quad, and please just leave Sweet Tea and Greg alone. Just stop speaking on them. Just stop speaking on them. Enjoy you and King. I get it. They asked you this in the interviews, but I just say next question or something. I have seen now. I ain't taking up for her or nothing like that, but I have seen Heavenly do interviews where she says she ain't speaking on certain people. So you can pass by certain things. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't. But enough is enough. Let them people be in peace over there or whatever. I don't care if they living in hell. Let them live in hell, and you be focused over here on your man and what you got going on. Okay, that's it. I just anyway. Enough about Quad. I don't got too much, but I do want to get into Dr. G. I do. I do want to get into Dr. G. Who told Dr. Gregory to do this song? Because what, sir? Hold up. Hold up. If I was Sweet Tea, I'd be so embarrassed. Because, sir, why are you up here trying to sing? Rap, whatever you trying to do, it is horrible. Okay? That's it, and that's all. It's horrible. Okay? Give me 1 second so I can pull it up. Okay? Let's see. I think I seen it on. Okay, here we go. Cause child, Greg, I cannot. I cannot. Where is it? Hold on. I'm sure finna find it. I thought I saved it, but it was like the day before yesterday that I seen it. Hold on. Here it go.
Set me free.
This is
Free.
hold on. Here y'all go. Dr. G, I cannot with Dr. G. I cannot. I cannot. I told y'all I'm already triggered by Dr. G. I don't like Dr. G. I don't. I'm telling y'all that now. I do not like him. But sir, what is this? Let me let y'all hear it. Cause what is this?
But I cannot stand for somebody to lie to me. Accuse me of stuff that I didn't do. I know I'm working hard to move on. Get on with my life now. I wanna get on with my life now. I got a brand new wife now. I wanna move through my life now. I'm gonna have a little baby child. A little baby child. A little baby child in my world. So I really don't appreciate the bullshit. Appreciate the bullshit. Keep it moving with the bullshit. Yeah, that's what I gotta say. Hey, that's what I gotta say.
What is this, bro? I'm finna listen to it again. I'm finna play it again. I sure am.
But I cannot stand for somebody to lie to me. Accuse me of stuff that I didn't do. I know I'm working hard to move on. Get on with my life now. I wanna get on with my life now. I got a brand new wife now. I wanna move through my life now. I'm gonna have a little baby child. A little baby child.
A little baby child.
A little baby child in my world. So I really don't appreciate the bullshit. Appreciate the bullshit. Keep it moving with the bullshit. Yeah, that's what I gotta say. Hey, that's what I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Woo!
Good job, Gregory. You did a great job.
Sir, what in the VTech piano playing is going on here? Because what was with the little music? What what was with the little music? He talking about he want to move on now. Okay, well, if you want to move on now, don't you think you ought to move on now? I want a little baby child, sir. And here is the sneak peek of the actual episode, y'all. I cannot. Now, Scott, you don't need to be doing too many kikis and giggles back behind Dr. G either. Because let's be very clear, you do not have a rap career either. I said it. I did. Let's be very clear. You might want to save your little sniggles and giggles because, sir, your little rap song ain't done nothing neither. Okay, so let's be clear. Let's be clear. Okay, somebody tell Scott to be quiet and you quit sniggling and giggling because, sir, your little rap career ain't went nowhere neither. The only person that could be sniggling and giggling at this moment could be Dr. Eugene. You, on the other hand, sir, you have only been performing at strip malls. I need you to calm down. I really do. It is my type of petty because that's the same thing I would have done. I'd have been sniggling, giggling the whole time, and then turn around and clap in your face. Sir, you're too old for this. This is insane. I'm just trying to figure out where Scott's rap career done went. Scott ain't got no business talking about nobody. Let's just keep it all the way 1,000. What? Scott ain't got no business talking about nobody. Do I need to pull up Scott's song? Because that's what y'all not finna do. Let me tell y'all something. That's what y'all not finna do. Okay? I will pull up Scott's song. Okay? Scott was terrible. So him sniggling and giggling, we didn't only see Scott perform that song twice. He and Simone let him perform it at the Freaknik thing party that they had at the beginning of the season. Scott, sorry, sir. Omar said, "Don't you dare." Well, hello, a stranger. Hope all is well. You know, hope all is well. I'm just saying. Yeah, you know, Scott did a rap for remember he did that rap for Contessa. Was that season 9? He did that rap for Contessa after he showed his tail on the TV. Season 8, he did that rap. Season 9, sir, your career has not went anywhere. I want both of y'all to stick to being doctors. And that do not include y'all singing a tune. Okay? Listen, again, Scott ain't got no business sitting back there on the back of that couch kiki. Okay? Anyway, that's it about Dr. G. I cannot imagine you being 59, sitting on here, feeling pressed about your ex-wife. I can't imagine it. It's very, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Dr. G, just hang it up. Please hang it up. Please hang it up. You have this. Yeah. This is just me. Y'all don't have to agree. I do not believe he's over Quad. I don't. Sorry, y'all, but that's just I don't. Cause you made a whole song about you wanting a baby and everything with your wife, huh? But then you say you tired of the BS. Sir, you have caused a lot of the BS, Gregory. Okay, listen. I told y'all, Greg is a trigger for me. Told y'all that several times, and there's just no way. A trigger for me. Absolutely. A trigger for me. Anyway, moving on, child. I just had to go on in here and kiki with it. Yeah, I truly don't believe he's over Quad. I don't believe he's over Quad. And I truly believe that he has this thing about himself. It's kind of like, I don't know, maybe like he's trying to prove a point to Sweet Tea, and it's not coming off well. It's not coming off well to the audience, I don't think. Let me ask y'all. This is a true question. I just want to ask y'all. There's 198 people up in here. Shout out to y'all. Do y'all believe that Dr. G is over Quad, or do y'all believe that he still has feelings for Quad. If you feel like he's over Quad, put a 1 in the chat. If you feel like he is not completely over Quad, put a 2 in the chat. And let me go on and put my vote up in here. There you go. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel like he is over Quad. Put a 2 in the chat if you feel like he's still pressed or got something that he feeling away about Quad. Because for me, this just... Oh, shut up. Oh, I see 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Omar, I'm not about to play with you this morning. Yeah, I do. I feel like I still feel like he got something there with Quad. I do. Sweet Tea, I said this the other day, honey. And I absolutely agree with everybody else who's saying, honey, you need to find you an exit plan. You got to find you an exit plan. You got to find your way to escape. Well, I ain't gonna say escape, but you need to find you something. Find you something. I just don't think that Gregory has grown up. I don't think he has any intentions of growing up, because he has a lot of growing up to do. That this man is a trigger for me, and I just... the way that I seen in that clip that he talked to Sweet Tea, there's no way on this green earth that I would allow anyone to think that you can speak to me that way. And I'm okay with it. My thing is if this is the way that we seeing him behave on camera, I can only imagine what's happening behind the scenes. And again, I'm not in the home. I'm not. But we have seen it numerous times. I told y'all, I know a lot of people don't like Quad. Do I believe that Quad was fully innocent in the marriage and things? No, I don't. But what we did see, I can't rock with it, because Dr. G was very abusive verbally. Let me say verbally for the people. So, oh my God. Verbally, he was. That's the real tea. That's the true tea. I even shared a video on my community wall last week where, oh no, that may have been this week, where he hold on, where it showed the scene where he had went all the way down to the floor, and they was in counseling or therapy or whatever, and Quad kept saying that this was the number one reason why she didn't want a baby with him. Quad told y'all years why she didn't want no baby with Dr. G. Here go everybody. Oh my God, now she with King and she possibly talking about a baby, but she wouldn't give one to her husband. She told y'all she didn't want to get that man no baby. What part of that did y'all not understand? What part of that did y'all not understand, that in that toxicity, there did not need to be a new a baby brought into that space? I don't know what more y'all need. I don't know what more y'all need. This man has literally, we've seen it on camera. He get in that Fiat or whatever that is, the little bitty car, that little smart car, and he go to zooming with his golf clubs. I'm quite sure he's still doing the same thing with Sweet Tea, honey. I'm sure she didn't see that little mini coupe. That's it. I'm sure she didn't see that mini coupe fly down the street many a times. And he act like a big kid, like a big overgrown kid. So, you and me both, Harold. I had to stop looking at that man sometimes, because Sweet Tea needs to put on her high heel sneakers, and run from Dr. G. I agree. I think it's crazy. I don't believe she was ever in love with him. She loved him for providing security and his devotion to her. Or could we say this? Could we say that it's a possibility that maybe Quad... Okay, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all ever get in relationships, or have you... Also for my married people, I think this is for people who are maybe in relationships and who are married. Do y'all ever get in a relationship thinking that maybe on down the line, not in a sense to where you think you can change the person, but you think that maybe, just maybe, I may not be in love with this person, but maybe as time goes on, I will grow to be in love with this person because I love this person. If that makes any, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say? Maybe somebody can word it different than what I'm saying. I basically saying like, could it have been? And I'm just asking this. I know where some people were going with this, but like, do you ever get in a relationship or something thinking that maybe one day I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna fall in love with this person because I do love this person and I want to make it work. Like I think that could be a sense of, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm not wording it correctly. Didi said nope. Omar said makes sense. Sweet Tea has daddy issues. Do she? Okay, now I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, but I don't know. I just have I know a friend of mine who he was in a relationship, but he did tell me that he was not necessarily in love with this person, but they're still together 7 years later, and now they definitely in love. You know what I mean? They definitely in love now. So I maybe I didn't word it correctly, but I think that could be a possibility. Um, but I don't know. Sweet Tea was looking for a way out for how she was living and settled for Dr. G because he would be her way into television by any means necessary. She watched the show and knew he cheated as well. She definitely had to watch the show to know to DM him and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna give you what you've been wanting, the baby." Like, yeah, you definitely been watching the show. I really find it like we're literally in 2024, 2025. People that come on these reality shows saying that they never watched the show, y'all be lying, and y'all know it. Y'all know y'all lying. And is that's how it was in my first marriage. I do believe you can grow to love someone. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like you could grow to love somebody. Yes, chef, at around the 20-year mark in my marriage, hubby and I had a serious conversation about this. We had to discover new ways to fall in love again. That's literally what I'm trying to say. I feel like that could have been the case. Again, I think people are gonna have their opinion on it or whatever, but I was just thinking about it that way, right? But sweetie, listen, you got my prayers, honey. You got my prayers because this man ain't grew up. He ain't grew up. You have my prayers. You have my prayers. They're with you. And listen, I hope and pray that whatever decisions that you do make, um, I pray the Lord be with you because I'm just saying, Dr. G, in no way, shape, or form, in my opinion, is ready for a child. I mean, you get frustrated and mad at the smallest things. Are you going to have patience for a child? Hmm. Did y'all hear what I just said? You get mad at the small things. Are you going to have patience for a child? You have no clue what is going to be brought into this world. So, and I'm not saying that in a way to be disrespectful. I'm just saying if you act the way you act now, are you ready for a child? And I would ask the same question for anybody who was like Dr. G. I would be asking that same question. Are you ready for a child? Because it don't give me that you are. So, okay. But again, I wish them nothing but the best. I just hope at some point that man grows up and actually sees what, like, you're a big problem. You're a big problem. And I think the fact that you're a psychiatrist makes it even worse too. It does. It makes it even worse because people trying to figure out who are you over there helping with their mind when yours ain't together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that every doctor out here is probably on the straight and narrow. No, but uh, you know what I'm saying? It's just anyway. Um, let me see. It's been so long, Dr. G. Does Dr. G have children? I don't think so. Does Dr. G have children? I don't think he do. Chef, I don't think they have to worry about children for me. Ooh. Sweet Tea shouldn't have his child until he stops acting out. See, that's my thing. That's my thing. I'm saying, would you even want to feel comfortable bringing a child into this world, which is a very thing that Quiet kept saying. I don't want to bring no child into this world because this is not a environment that I would want to raise a child in. I respect Quiet for that. I respect Quiet for that. Because what does that do? That don't do nothing but continue to add generational trauma over and over and over again to your children when they don't deserve it. So I get it. I respect her for that. I respect her for that. I have always appreciated Quiet for saying why she did not want a child with Dr. G. Always. You cannot like her, but that's just how I feel. You know? I don't know. He could never be my therapist. Child. Gemini gotta say good point. I'm just saying. You gotta grow up. Do y'all think Dr. Mimi will replace Dr. G next season? You know how they typically do these people who become friends of the show. Um, I don't really think they probably gonna bring Dr. Mimi back. No shade, but their friends of only literally last for a season. Now they have had some good friends of. What was the friend of they used to get on Dr. Heavenly? What was her name? Genesis? Was that her name? I think that was her name. Was that her name? She was a realtor too, or something like that. I think that was her name. She was a good friend of. I think they should have gave Audra another chance. I think she would have really slayed the girls had she got a full season. I did listen to her interview that she did with I did listen to the interview she did with uh Lord have mercy. My mind just went blank. Um but yeah, Audra. She did an interview with Oliver, and the producers they ain't really do her right. She had she was pregnant, and at the same time that the show had started filming, she had lost her mother. It was either her mother or her father. I think it may have been her mother. She had lost her mother, so she had to go home and tend to that. And also she was pregnant as well. So I think that I really think that she should have got another chance. I do. I think she should have got another opportunity. I would have loved to see her come into this group of ladies. And I think they deserved another season. My first husband's long-term girlfriend used to be triggered that we're still best friends. She had to understand that we will forever be bonded because we have 3 sons together. Period. 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 And I always say this. I'd rather it be friendship, or you being able to really co-parent together versus anything. You know what I mean? And you just can't feel no type of way when the person that you with knows how to co-parent with they ex, or they baby daddy, baby mama, whatever, ex-husband, ex-wife, whatever. You can't feel no type of way. I think that that's the most healthiest thing, especially when you're in a first new relationship. It's healthy. So I don't know, y'all. I just feel like Dr. G. It just I don't know. And I'm gonna say this too. Dr. G and Sweet Tea, get off this show. Dr. G and Sweet Tea, get off of this show. Focus on you and your family. Y'all not gonna never be able to focus on your family if you want them cameras in your face all the time. And Dr. G, can't nobody make me believe no different. You okay coming back to this show because you wanted to stick at the quad. Stick at the quad. And I just feel like y'all need to get off of this show. I do. I just feel like y'all need to get off of the show. Focus on your marriage, focus on your family before we be talking about y'all getting a divorce. Because if y'all stay on this show, that's what it's going to lead to. That's exactly what it's going to lead to. It's going to lead to divorce. Y'all really got to figure this thing out. Get off of this show. It ain't no good for you. All of these other relationships or people, they're seasoned in this, or they just I just don't know. Y'all need to get off of the show. Get off the show. Focus on the babies or wanting to have babies and focus on you trying to have your family. Because the more you have interviews, the more you're speaking on Quad, or the more you're speaking on the situation. I'm not saying Quad don't speak on them. I'm just saying for y'all's sanity, for the fact that you keep saying that you're trying to build a family, this show is not for you. I don't think you need to be on any type of reality show. I truly think y'all should take this time, focus on your family, and then move on. Just my thoughts. But anyway, child, let's go ahead and get into the Tamika and Tasha of it all. Now, Tamika, I seen you post your call in to the Ricky Smiley Morning Show on your page, and you turned out the comments because you knew them people was gonna be up in them comment section eating your sister up. Okay, but Tamika, Tamika said, y'all, can y'all do me a huge favor? Y'all do me a huge favor. We got 181 people in here. Y'all make sure you have hit the like button. Okay? Make sure you have hit the like button and make sure you are subscribed to the kitchen. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, and it's Friday. And if you're feeling like blessing the platform, you guys know how. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you. Tamika, baby, Tamika said, we talked about this last night. It was so funny. But Tamika did let us know that Latasha, you still ain't reached out to your sister. You still ain't done it. But then Tamika let us know, y'all, yesterday that lady cussed her out because she called to check on her about the rumors that she had heard. And that lady cussed her out in a text message. Now listen, I, do I think that them as sisters that they could get it together? I do, but it's gonna take some accountability from Latasha that I don't see her having. I don't see her having. And Tamika also said that her and yeah. So I'm gonna play the clip in just a minute. Tamika said that she was so it was the first thing. She said that they was at a family function and Tasha and her mom walked in. Or yeah, Tasha and her mom walked in. The fifth member, y'all know the fifth member. I am the fifth member. Her and Tasha walked in. They see Tamika on the dance floor, turn around and walk out. Then, and that's why I said the fifth member is definitely the problem. She's the biggest problem. For you to pin your girls on each other like you doing, it's some nasty work, honey. And I'm sorry, I don't like talking about folk mama like that. But and I told y'all last night, she remind me of somebody else's mama. Could y'all see Stormy in a group and her mama hollering, she the fifth member? Well, if you can't see it, let me Betty will be walking around here talking about she the fifth member. Okay, but anyway, then she said that she had texted Tasha about what she had been seeing in the blogs and stuff to check on her, and she said that Tasha texted her back, cussing her out, and that they was arguing via text message, and she just had to stop. She just had to stop. That's sad and pathetic. Tasha, somebody on Twitter talking about y'all need to have some grace for Tasha. See if I do. See if I do. Tasha is the same person who came on this internet and she ain't done nothing but not tell the truth this whole time about what's going on. She came up here and lied. She lied about them residuals. Now, Tamika said, come over here and let's talk about these residuals. And Tasha know Tamika talking about that $30,000. Okay. And by now, it's probably triple that amount. I don't know. I just, do I want to see two sisters, not be able to get it together? No. But I think it's sad. I do. I think it's sad. I really, really do. See if I do, hell will freeze over first. um Chef is going to take Chef is going to take work. Yeah, I do. I don't think. Now I disagree with the neither one of them want to do the work. I disagree with that because if Tamika is going the extra mile to reach out, she clearly hasn't blocked her sister. Because if she blocked her sister, now that's not the same for Latasha. Latasha told y'all that she blocked Tamika and she changed her phone number, but Tamika ain't blocked Tasha. Clearly, Tamika still live in the same place. Tamika also has reached out to Tasha since then, and Tasha acted a fool. So I don't think it's really both of them. I really think it's Latasha. I do. Now, will Tamika have to take some kind of accountability? I'm sure. I'm sure. But I think the majority of it is going to come from Latasha. I think the majority of it, again, it's gonna have to come from Latasha. Latasha is the one who really has the breakdown. Like she's the one that has caused her and her mama has been the one to cause the breakdown. So I swore Mama Joyce said she was the original fifth member, Candy first season. She might have, I can't remember, but uh these mamas are something else, honey. Could you imagine? Could you imagine your mama being the fifth member, Tamika and Latasha mama, and your auntie being Mama Joyce? My God, today. The only mama that seemed in that group that seemed to, you know, not do all of that is Tiny Mama. Yes, it's Latasha, or whatever her name is. Southern girl. We attended family therapy during our divorce because, as you stated, we knew we had to build a village. Yeah, I like that. I like that. You sometimes you just gotta walk into accepting the fact that you gotta work. You gotta work on these relationships. You gotta work on certain things. And I feel like if you really truly love your people, you love your kids, you love your maybe it may be your ex and you may love them as a friend. I just feel like you gotta work it out. You know what I mean? So I think that's dope. And it does take work. Um that's the problem. Tiny Mama got them the residual. She did. She absolutely did. She did. That's the problem with some of these stage mothers. They want to be famous too. Absolutely. They want to be all up in the group, be all up in the group business, try to tell the group what to do, what not to do. So what would your need be to be the fifth member? Is you singing? What would your need be to be the fifth member? So I cannot. I like Like I can't. I can't. Yes, Tiny's mom is legit. Yeah, Tiny mom ain't about all that mess and stuff. But the other two mamas, child, the other two mamas is something else. Not better wigs. You know what? Talking about wigs, y'all. I won't go over the lawsuit, but I'll talk about her real quick. Janice Combs. So Janice Combs is named in this lawsuit. Um, and stuff like that. And I'm gonna just tell y'all what my belief is. I told y'all this whole time. I believe Janice Combs ran things round there in them parts. I really do. I feel like she ran things, but I also feel like she listened to whatever her son told her. Sure do. Sure do. When you said bad wigs, it just be reminding me she don't do them. But she said walking around here with this yellow bush on her head. Janice, y'all got too much money over there for them wigs to be looking like that. Now you telling me you can't afford one of them little uh 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 one of them evangelist buns? Like you can go to the store and get one. I know them buns go for like $5.99. You know them buns that don't be matching their hair and stuff like that. You go around and got one of them buns. But them wigs, them bushy wigs, synthetic wigs, ma'am, they will catch fire in any moment. Somebody call the fire department because, ma'am, them wigs are definitely flammable. hmm Someone give Miss Combs. Yeah, she need a new wig. She need a new wig. Do I got any stylists or somebody do here in the chat? Cause y'all go around there and get her a wig made or something. Anybody make wigs in the chat? Ooh, and can you make me one too? I want me a I want me a shout out to Millie Chan. I was listening to Millie Chan earlier today. She had me laughing. It wasn't really funny, but she was going through the stuff that Karen has to do while she in jail, like her visits and all of that. Millie Chan said, because she had read a point where it said that Karen Karen has to use the approved barber in jail in order to get her hair done or whatever. And Millie Chan said, well, maybe they need to give her a 27 piece. So give me a 27 piece. I want it blonde at the bob. I mean, not the bob, but the bangs. I want the bangs blonde, and then the rest of it, I want that to be like that brown copper looking color, and then the rest of it can be black. Give me a 27 piece, baby. But she do need a new wig. She do. She. A 613. What is a 613? What is that? I don't know what that is, but it sounds funny. What's a 613? Not gonna get your drawstring ponytail. I can. Chef is flammable. You cannot. Let me pull up Janice Combs' wig. Ain't no way you can sit up here and tell me that wig ain't flammable. That wig just look like it's gonna blow up any minute. Honey, what happened to your wig? It blew up. It didn't even just catch fire. It blew up. Let me hold on. Let me get Janice up here. We have to look at one of these wigs. Bushy wigs. Them wigs is terrible. Mama Joy's wigs look better than this. Let's see. I'm gonna Google Janice Combs wigs and I'm gonna see if it pull up. Like, let me share this. Look at this. Look at this. Wait. Oh, can y'all not see it? Okay, there. I think y'all can see that. Look at Janice wigs. What, like Janice? What is this? Every last one of them wigs. Now this one wears me thin. Oh shoot, is it gonna show? Janice 84. Look, she showed up to court in that wig. Janice, you ain't even put no mousse up in there to activate them curls. To activate them synthetic curls. You didn't even put no mousse up in there. You didn't even spray no water on it or nothing. Them wigs terrible. You thought that was Mary J at first? It kind of did give it, didn't it? A little bit. Janice. But anyway, y'all, she named in a new lawsuit. And I already told you, I feel like she used to run stuff around there. I do. I feel like she used to that's a 27 piece. That big bushy wig. I thought a 27 piece was like a low cut, like a low cut look with a bang or something. That's not a, let me see. I guess I was wrong. I thought a 27 piece was a little short kind of look. Let me see. 27 piece wig. Oh, yeah. Oh, now these are 27 pieces you live for, honey. Wait, let me put this up here. I live, honey. Now this is a 27 piece. Now this is what I'm here for. Okay. Okay. Baby, that's on Temu. Temu sell wigs. Oh, I thought people was always playing. What the heck? Are y'all for real? Oh, baby, I am gagged. Temu sell wigs. $15. What? I am gagged. You know what? Why is Temu selling wigs and got the nerve to say it's human hair for $13? What in the world? Temu wigs don't look like that though. You have to style them. Baby, I can only imagine. Baby, I can only imagine. Yeah, that shocked me. I did not know they had no wigs. Okay, listen, I'm telling y'all, I ain't never. I downloaded that Temu app one time, and then when they had me doing all these spinning the wheels and going on, I said, "Girl, let me uninstall this. This is not my cup of tea. I understand everything cheap and stuff on here, but this ain't my cup of tea." But girl, wigs. TikTok got wigs too. Now, how I'm supposed to trust a wig from TikTok? Like, what you mean? Just like Temu? Let me go look. Where my phone at? Let me go see. Oh, 27 pieces the color. Oh, okay, got it. I was confused. I thought 27 pieces was always a little short kind of look. Let me go over there TikTok. A wig, girl. Wigs. But stop playing with me. But now these wigs, and they priced it at a certain price. Like this wig right here is $92. Ain't that, is that normal for a wig? Like a wig? Um, let's see. The cheapest I see so far is $29.99. Man, why you got this wig on? You got on black people wig. You's a white lady. And a black people wig. Let me see. Some of these wigs, they need to burn them up. Okay, see, that's a nice wig. I don't see no wig cheaper. $319 for a wig. You know what that wig do? Walk. That wig must cook dinner and everything else. Uh-uh. Okay, let me see. Oh, they got a bob on here. What's wrong with the bob? Something. Okay, this bob $24. Oh, girl, they got a wig on here for $4.95. You know what? I'm done. I'm I am done. I'm waiting on the wig from TikTok. It doesn't matter where it comes from if the person styling it knows what they are doing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, okay. All right, y'all. So let's get into Dr. Melody Shere, and then I am gone. Um, I wanted to just get up here and say, like, Melody has been out here breaking these TikTok records, and she just been out here working. She been out here working, honey. Um, hold on one second. Uh, okay, she been out here working and over there blazing up the TikTok streets, and so I'm about to read something for y'all. Give me one second. And there were several articles written on her um uh around, well, I say I'll say before she did her other TikTok on the 22nd, right? So some of these articles was written back on like February the 20th. Some was written like 6 days ago. So I'm actually gonna read the one from 6 days ago. Hold on. This is coming from happy.com, and that's happy spelled HAPPI. Okay. So let's get into it, honey. I enjoyed this. So it says Seventh Avenue Beauty founder Dr. Melody Shere's enthusiasm, enthusiasm to champion Black-owned businesses for Black History Month was apparent. The brand, which makes vegan, paraben-free skin, body, and hair care products, was tapped as one of two Alabama-based businesses to headline a Shop Black-owned TikTok campaign. This month, Dr. Shere reportedly broke the TikTok record for the longest view time of any TikTok shoppable live. Dr. Shere will host a Black-owned TikTok, and we knew that happened, TikTok live on February the 22nd. Okay. They wrote an article about her. Let's see. There's another one by PR Newswire. And it says pretty much the same thing. Here it says, as a serial entrepreneur, she shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon. Lovers of 7th Avenue brand can't get enough of her vegan, natural, paraben-free skin, body, and hair care products. But this level of success isn't new to Melody, a leading entrepreneur since the age of 25 and a multi-million-dollar business creator since 28. She's not new to the spotlight nor building brands. The numbers on TikTok and its sales prove it. Listen, shout out to Melody. I think that this is actually really, really dope, and I just wanted to give her flowers for getting out here, and she doing it. She doing it. She doing it, and she doing everything that's necessary to do. So I um I honestly say I know she gonna keep hustling out here and working. She's speaking down to the colleges. She's doing a lot of great things. So shout out to Melody. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Come close. Let me tell y'all a secret. Let me tell you. Come closer. Let me tell y'all a secret. Let me tell y'all a secret. Let me tell y'all a secret. I believe Melody is cooking up something real big. I do. I don't know. I just feel it in my shining eye. I feel like I know. I feel like she cooking up something real big. Something real big. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Um, I'm ready, honey. I am ready. I got Well, I did buy a oil for myself. I bought me another blueberry oil for myself. But y'all know my brother's birthday was yesterday, so I had got him some stuff for his birthday. So, yeah, I do as well, chef. Yeah, I believe she got something cooking up, something cooking real good. I really do. I just do. But shout out to her. Shout out to her. I also want to give a huge shout out to Jay Bolan. Jay Bolan is out here, baby. Okay, Morris Chestnut. If you ever see this, listen. I love men who let other men of other communities definitely. I I love when they can admire and they don't feel a type of way. Okay, I love that. But honey, Morris Chestnut, Morris, my lord, today I had to call you like an old church. Morris, get over here, Morris, because Morris is out looking good, child. Jay Bolan had him in a pastel pink like suit yesterday. Fire, fire. Do you hear me? When I say fire, fire. So Jay Bolan is out here doing his big one. Um, if I'm honest with y'all, I've really been knowing about Jay Bolan for years. For years. Um, since probably way back in 2017. When it comes to Jay Bolan, Jay Bolan has been styling, a lot of the gospel artists, and I actually met him at Stellar's one year. And he's been consistent and amazing ever since. But yeah, I did meet him at Stellar Awards. That had to be in either 2016 or 2017. Uh, he was styling Erica Campbell. She was the host that year, and I met him because Stellar Awards. I don't know if y'all have ever been to like any award shows. Have y'all been to any award shows like BET Awards, Stellar Awards, or anything like that? If you've been to any award show, basically it's like an amazing weekend of nonstop stuff. They have like a lot of artist showcases, but what the Stellars does is it brings in a lot of independent artists, and so they have like a lot of independent artists things that they do. And Jay Bolan was styling a couple people, and he also had like Mary's sisters, Gugu, the one they used to style them, or she still do style them, but Gugu had this thing called Gugu's Glam Suite, and Jay Bolan was also in there working with Gugu, and so it's all like it's really he's really dope. And I just had to give a shout out to Black Excellence because that's truly what Black Excellence is. He's out here doing good things. So shout out to Jay Bolan. I knew about him because he started out as a plus size designer. Period. Hear me. My bad. Y'all couldn't hear me. You couldn't hear me. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, y'all. My my mic had died. My mic had died. What was I saying? I think I was just talking about Jay Bolan. But I think Jay Bolan is really dope, and I had to give him his flowers. I got a message for y'all, okay? And I just thought that this really spoke really heavy, okay? And I just want to leave this with y'all, okay? First, y'all be a blessing to the platform by hitting that like button. It's free. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. But if you would like to send a catch app, super chat, whatever, y'all know how y'all can bless the catch app, $chefdondon 2, or via Venmo at the same, right? But I want to leave y'all with a message. One mistake you should never make in this life is allow yourself to be recruited by someone to hate another person who hasn't wronged you. Only a fool inherits other people's enemies as a sign of loyalty. Child, if that is not a word, okay? That is a word. That is such a word. Okay? I'm going to read it one more time. One mistake you should never make in this life is to allow yourself to be recruited by someone to hate another person who hasn't wronged you. Only a fool inherits other people's enemies as a sign of loyalty. I don't know. That when I saw that this morning, I was like, oh, that is a word. That is a word. That's a word. Anyway, I want to encourage everybody today. It's a lot going on in this world. We are blacking out. We are not purchasing anything today from Amazon. If you do have to make any purchases, please support your local Black-owned businesses. As today is also the last day of Black History Month. If you need something, shop Black-owned. Okay, all right. With that being said, my peeps, I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm fit to go get on this Klizak, okay? And I will talk to you guys later, or I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We will be talking about Beyond the Gate for the first week. I have been watching, and I am obsessed. I am obsessed. Let me just ask, is there anybody else that have been watching Beyond the Gates and y'all love it? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Have y'all been watching Beyond the Gates? If y'all don't know what Beyond the Gates is, it is a new Black soap opera that I think is dope. I love it. I really do. What y'all thinking? I'm watching too. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I have Paramount Plus, so well, I didn't know I had Paramount Plus, but I do have Paramount Plus, so I went on Paramount Plus and what are you possibly barking at? Child. But let me tell y'all something really quick though. Let me just give y'all a quick testimony. I was really frustrated because y'all know I work from home. Sometimes I do have to go to the office. Sometimes I have to travel, right? But for the majority of the time, I work from home. Well, y'all know Spectrum Internet sucks butt cakes, okay? Spectrum Internet, yeah, I'm saying it. Spectrum Internet sucks butt cakes. This month alone, we've had 3 outages, including today. I'm using this stand-up tower that I got from Verizon for internet, but we consistently over and over and over again have these outages, and I'm tired of it. I am tired of it because it keeps me from doing my job. It just keeps me from doing my job. But I did call earlier today, and we got they're coming to install AT&T on Monday. But I'm I'm aggravated. I'm so aggravated. You spend way too much money. And then when I call and be like, I need a credit for the time that my service was down. Oh, well, the only time that we give credit is if the service is down for more than 12 hours. Girl, stop playing with me and stop playing with my money. Because what you're doing is I can't perform my job. So, child, I'm probably about to go up here to, I ain't buying nothing. But I probably am going to go over here to Starbucks for a little while because I got to do some work. That's why I changed to AT&T. Who got Spectrum? Do you have a lot of outages? I hate it, and I'm glad my job is patient. But God dog, Spectrum, they cost way too much to be playing these games. I work from home 2 days, and I think I might need another router because I'm right in the middle of work and it's red. See, I don't know. This is my first time actually having Spectrum. This is my first time ever having them. I used to have what was it? Verizon, I think, or whatever they was before of Verizon. That's who I had. And there's not, so in these areas, there's not a whole lot that you can choose from. Like, I know at one point, before I called AT&T, like today, they were not available in my area. At one point, Frontier. Oh, that's what it is. Frontier was available in my area. Then it no longer became available, and then it just became available not too long ago. But child, they too expensive. And then they just got AT&T back in this area, and there's another one that starts with Optimum or Optima, something like that. They got that as well, I think, something like that. I don't know, but we did switch to AT&T. I've been with them for years, unfortunately, and I have to drop some services because they getting too high. Yeah, it's ridiculous. My internet man had to come out 3 times. I have Cox internet. It's frustrating. It's so frustrating, and I don't want to have to go. I don't want to have to go to the office, which is probably why I say I ain't buying nothing, but I am going to go up here to Starbucks for a little bit. I got to send a couple of emails and then I'll be all right, because this little thing ain't even strong enough to do much. Not what I need to do with work. So I don't know. But these outages, especially if y'all live in Dallas, these outages be crazy. I think the last outage was just it was sometime the beginning of the month. I think it was like the 12th or something like that. But it was the same thing. And so it's frustrating. Again, I'm glad that my job is patient, but these be hours I'm missing. Spectrum, come out, bring your ass outside. Come on outside. I need to have a conversation with you. And I ain't fit to tell you I ain't gonna jump you, because I probably am. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all have a good day. And again, it is Friday. Hope to see y'all this weekend in these YouTube streets. Two announcements, and then I'm going for real. Boss Bay Awards. The voting ends next week. Okay, next Friday, the 7th. So y'all, please, if you have not voted, please make sure you vote. Okay, if you have not voted, please make sure you vote. And y'all stay tuned for the Starlight Awards, the reality TV Starlight Awards. That's the awards that I came up with a couple years ago, and we're getting ready to have the awards in April. So y'all stay tuned for that. I am looking for. I need some black ladies, black women. Y'all are amazing, and I have some black ladies on the roster. I do. But I would like more. So if you're comfortable being on camera for just a few, not even a minute or two, to present an award, please hit me up. Because again, I do want this to be balanced. I want it to be balanced. I have a lot of men that are participating in the project, and I need a lot more women to participate as well. So if y'all could please shoot me an email, that would be great. You can shoot me an email at theechefdondon at gmail.com, and that's the with 2 E's. Oh, can I drop the link? Let me see. What did I put it under? Let me see if that's what it is. Hold on. Oh, yes, there it is. There's the link right there. You camera shy. And you do not have to be a content creator either. You do not have to be a content creator either. I just want to give this opportunity to especially again, I want it to be balanced. I want it to be balanced with men and women. Also too, it's a good opportunity for you to promote your business as well. If you have a business, or let's say you don't have a business, but you got a major project coming up, it's a good way to promote that project as well. So please reach out to me. And because we need you. We need you. We need you. All right, y'all. I'm going for real. Y'all have a good day. Bye.